Why do governments fail so often in Africa? Before diving in, let's clarify, Africa is not a monolith. Instead, it's a vast and diverse continent with 54 countries and over 1.2 billion people. So, any discussion of African governments must consider each country's unique history, culture, and political systems. That being said, there are some common themes that we can identify when it comes to government failures in Africa. Let's take a look at a few of them. First of all, many African countries suffer from a legacy of colonialism. When European powers colonized Africa in the 19th and early 20th centuries, they often did so in ways designed to exploit the continent's resources and people. This legacy of exploitation has left many African countries with weak institutions, a lack of infrastructure, and a dependence on foreign aid. Secondly, corruption is a massive problem in many African governments. This is not unique to Africa, but it is prevalent on the continent. When government officials use their power to enrich themselves and their friends at the expense of the wider population, it undermines trust in the government. It makes it difficult to achieve meaningful progress. Thirdly, many African countries have experienced conflict and instability in recent decades. This can be due to factors such as ethnic tensions, weak institutions, and external interference. When a country struggles with conflict or instability, it's difficult for the government to focus on long-term development goals. Finally, many African countries are dealing with a range of economic challenges. This includes high levels of unemployment, poverty, and inequality. When people are struggling to make ends meet, they are less likely to trust the government and more likely to turn to alternative sources of support. So, there you have it, folks. Some of the reasons why governments in Africa can struggle to succeed are: it's important to remember that these are complex issues, and no easy solutions exist. However, by understanding the root causes of government failures, we can start to work towards building more effective and accountable institutions that can better serve the needs of all Africans.